Okay. Welcome, Melly. So happy.
Hello, baby.
Hello, baby. So happy to see you again.
And I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. Thank you so much for inviting me to your space. I
Oh,
am very excited about this because this is my first international interview and the first time that I'm speaking English in public. So if I say something wrong, please forgive me.
Melly, your English is amazing. There have been
Thank you.
like guests from Thailand, Spain, Poland on this show,
Yeah.
and your English is possibly better than anybody else's. So
Thank you so much.
don't
I'm
worry
doing
about
my
it.
best.
You sound great. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
So please tell people a little bit about who you are and what you do.
Well, I'm Mely Wild. I'm a heavy metal singer, and I play guitar in my room, playing as the songs that I love, that I listen, and that's what I'm doing right now. I'm the Starforce singer, a
Yes.
heavy
Woo!
speed metal band.
Yeah. It's so funny that you're like, I play guitar in my room and you're amazing at it. Like there's nothing you can't play. I've seen you play
Thank you.
yeah, I've seen you play so many different things. Um, uh, but yeah, let's get started. So, Melly, when did you first realize that you loved metal music and you wanted to create more of it?
Well, I grew up in a rock family, and when I was a teenager, I began to explore my personality, and the search for new music began. And then I discovered that in rock are many subgenres. And that's how I found that Iron Maiden, a band that my dad really loves, and I listened to since I was a little girl, was metal. And that led me to know Megadeth, and Megadeth to thrash metal, and thrash metal to death metal, and so on. And I was a very angry teenager. um, in thrash and death metal, I found how to express that fury, and I started playing bass, and I joined a death metal band, and I started channeling that anger and transforming it into something positive. So, um, and that was my introduction to the metal scene in Mexico City too.
Mm.
I at that time I met many people who today listen and follow Starforce. So you could say that they are faithful followers of my work, and that's nice.
I'm a faithful follower too. I love it.
Thank you.
It just started to thunderstorm, so let me close this thing real quick.
Okay.
Since Danica from Viper Witch sent me this cool mic, I don't know how much sound it picks up, and like it's kind of
Sounds like
cool. It's
sounds so
kind of
good.
yeah. If we have like a rainstorm with thunder and lightning in the background of your episode, that's cool. But you know,
Yeah.
I don't know what it does. So anyway, that's an amazing story. I love that you channeled it. I actually can't even imagine you as an angry person because I've only seen you like be nice to
Smiling.
everyone. Yeah, and just like even after right after you got off stage when you played with Burning Witches in Mexico City this winter,
Mhm.
like even though you were just done performing, you were still so nice to everybody.
Yeah.
Um, so if your music were a movie soundtrack, what would the movie be about?
It would definitely be a sci-fi movie with a bit of drama. I love drama, and it would tell the story of a space warrior who is trying to find herself so she can save the people she loves. And in this process, she feels very alone, and
Mm.
loneliness leads her to sin and do wrong things. And she loses
Mm.
her way so many times. But in the end, she finds what she was looking for. And that in the real life, that's how the universe is mind born, you know?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And
Yeah.
that's the song that made me fall in love with Starforce. Um, and I remember I was sitting at the Black Sea, in the northern coast of Turkey, and
Mhm.
I probably listened to the song like 15 times in a row, and I was just like looking out at
Wow.
the water. Yeah, it was like,
Wow.
yeah, it was so touching, and you perform it so beautifully. You are la Metal Reina de Mexico. Everybody should
Thank you
know
so
that
much.
now. Yeah. Um, so yeah, good answer. I like that. I would love to watch that movie. Hmm.
So beautiful.
Yeah. Um, okay, looking back. Oh, sorry, wait. If you could play a tour with any three bands alive today, who would you choose?
Wasp is my favorite band in the whole world, so I definitely choose them. But I would love to play with Enforcer and Skullfist too. I think we would like each other. And one of my dreams is that um, Skullfist and Enforcer are Starforce friends.
Hmm?
And I really hope that someday it happens.
Okay, well, next time I'm hanging out with Olaf, I'll make sure to play some Starforce and stick it in his
Please.
brain. Yeah, don't
Yeah.
worry. Mm, Olaf. Anyway, so looking back, what was a big decision you made that turned out to be a great choice?
Mm, Definitely the best decision I have made was to lose the fear of being a front woman because I was terrified of being in front of people and that people would see me or judge me or loud at me. I was so insecure with myself. And the day I lost that fear and I dared to sing in front of that people, it was incredible. It was amazing. The best decision. And I'm so grateful to the universe because I had the strength to take that step. If that had not happened, we definitely would not be talking right now.
Wow, that's so amazing. What was it like in the moment that you completely overcame the fear? Because like when I saw you perform, you are, as I've said before, like a jaguar on the
Thank you.
stage. Yeah, you're just like in your element and a very intense rainstorm right now. But anyway, I hope we keep power. Anyway, so yeah, what was it like to overcome that fear? Was there something that happened for you mentally or
I just decided to kill that fear.
mm,
I really love to sing, and I think my love was bigger than fear and my passion. And now I sing and I scream what I feel, and that's all.
oh my gosh, that's so amazing.
Thank you.
You know, yeah, like the jaguar killing the fear. That's what you are. Amazing.
Thank
You're so welcome. I love you so much.
you. I love you so much
Anyway,
too.
um, it must be in an interview. So, let's see. So, what is your favorite piece of gear that you own?
I think my current favorite is my neon pink Jackson guitar.
Do you have it there? Can you show everybody?
I Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Okay. There's something I want to grab too.
Here is my baby.
Okay. Whoop. Sorry. To get mine too.
Nice.
Yes, I love this guitar. Oh,
Me
darn
too.
it.
I love pink color. Pink is my favorite color. So I'm in love with. Oh, your
My
strings are
strings,
red
they're
or
pink.
pink. Oh, I love it.
So I got them from Aurora Strings. If you tell them that I told you to check them out, they'll give you 15% off. You should get some pink strings.
Yes, I need it
Yes.
for this baby.
Yeah. I love having a pink instrument. I don't want anyone to forget I'm a girl.
Wait a minute, please, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my guitar. right here. And yeah. Well, my pink guitar is my favorite, but I also have my pink toy microphone.
Oh, do you still have it?
I don't have it with me at the moment, but it's like my treasure because my brother gave me that microphone when we were kids because we really like to sing together. We call it the game of singing. um, and my brother invented that game to me, and so I couldn't hear my parents fighting, and that was a beautiful way to protect me, and I owe a lot to him. And that was my first contact with singing too.
Oh,
And
wow.
yeah, and at that time I loved to imitate Selena Quintanilla, and I danced and sang in the front of the mirror. So I have beautiful memories with that microphone,
Aw.
and I love him.
Does it work or is it just a toy?
Just a toy,
Okay.
a plastic toy.
They should make pink microphones. I wonder if they're out there.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we went through the questions kind of fast. Let me give you a surprise question.
Okay.
If you could own any 3 vinyl ever made, what 3 vinyl would you like to have?
The Crimson Idol Wasp. Um, um, I don't know.
Sorry, stumped
Healing
you.
is my business from Megadeth.
Mm-hmm.
And Slippery When Wet from Bon Jovi.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. Little 80s hair metal in there.
obviously.
Yes. Another great New Jersey singer. It's amazing how many
Mm-hmm.
hair metal singers came from New Jersey.
Yeah.
I guess that's why they sing like blood red nails on her fingertips. I don't know. Um, but
Yeah.
yeah, do you have any new announcements for us about Starforce?
Yes, we will enter the studio to start recording the full album in April. And I'm so excited because I never recorded a full album before.
Mhm.
The biggest thing I've done is The Universe Is Mine EP. And I'm so happy because I'll have my first full album with an amazing band like Starforce. So I'm so excited.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. And you had a super cool show in Mexico City in December. Um, and I feel like it's a really good story for the audience.
Yeah.
So, Melly told me about this big concert that was going to happen. What was it? Heaven and Hell? Life After Death.
Live After Death.
Yeah, and Coven was going to be there. They put it on their shirt, like on the bottom. But
Yes.
um I hope the back of my hair looked good. Anyway, the
Looks amazing, as always.
thank you. So then the show got canceled like 2 days before it was supposed to happen. Um and I only bought tickets to that show because I wanted to see Starforce, but the first day turned into this huge promise that we were going to see like Lita Ford and
No,
all these
no.
things, right?
So
So that,
sad.
yeah, so it gets canceled, but then Starforce ends up playing a show that weekend anyway with Burning Witches at that cool bar, well, venue,
Mhm.
Circus, what was it called?
Um, Hendrix Circus, I guess. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Mhm.
And my friend that plays keyboards in Blondie was asking how Mexico was, and I was telling him about your show, and he wanted to know what that venue is called. So now everybody can know. That's a great place to play. It's very cool. I like all
Mhm.
the different levels.
Mhm.
So um,
And it's nice how I met you on Instagram, and one day you were there watching me on stage with Starforce and Burning Witches.
yeah.
I am I was so nervous because I'm really like I really wanted to meet you,
Oh,
and it's funny because I didn't even know what to tell you,
aw.
because I feel my English is very limited, and I had to ask Kevin, my guitarist,
Mhm.
for help to translate what you were telling me.
Ah,
And
I didn't even notice.
yeah, sorry, he was with me,
Mhm.
and he was telling me what you were saying.
Well, it was very smooth because I didn't notice at all. Um,
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, and also just thank you so much for dedicating my favorite song to me from the
yeah,
stage. That was like the highlight of my year.
I
Going
had to
from
do that.
oh,
Yeah,
it meant so much
and
to me.
I promise you the next time we meet, we'll have a better conversation. I will study hard for that. I promise you.
Yeah, are you going to LA soon?
I hope.
Oh, cool, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so let's tell people where they can hear your music and how they can follow what you do with your band.
Okay, you can listen to Starforce music on all digital platforms, and I am like Mely Wild on uh, all social networks. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay, and now we just play a little game. I'm
Okay.
gonna hold up two pieces of vinyl, and you have to pick which one you like more and tell us why.
Okay. Oof. Co-band finally. Girl power and darkness. I love them so much.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm partial.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jumpy has she's great too. Okay, so Coven
I only
around.
know Diamonds and Rust, and that's for Judas Priest, I think.
Yeah, good for Judas Priest for sort of pulling her out of obscurity, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. Ooh, Demi Lovato.
oh,
Demi. She's an amazing singer. I love her vocal technique. I am I am learning from her, and it's so hard. She's so wild.
yeah,
Yeah.
she is I've
Mm-hmm.
said on this show before, a very impressive singer. I think some people think, she's a pop star and so they don't
Mm-hmm.
listen to her. But it's a when she sings live, it's amazing. She
Yeah.
doesn't miss
I,
any notes. She's so rehearsed. It's amazing.
yeah.
Aspirational. Totally.
So
So
amazing.
Demi and Coven. Okay, here's one that's going to be a little different. Let's see what you do with this.
I think Tammy.
Tammy Wyatt. All right. Why'd you pick Tammy?
I love her style. So visual.
Hmm. You gotta stand by your man, honey.
Yes. So
Cool.
diva.
I did not expect you to pick Tammy. Honestly, I thought maybe that, like, for most of my guests, I wasn't too sure. But you know what? I'm surprised. Most of the heavy metal girls do know their country singers too. All right.
Oof. This is so hard. I love Donna Summer. I love her so much, but Santa is the best singer of Spain. And she's so wild, and she's my favorite and one of my favorite singers in the world. So definitely Santa.
I bought this when I was in Mexico City, and it's sealed.
Oh,
Never been open. Never been played.
so beautiful.
I'll just leave it like that for now. Okay, and then I hope that this one's hard, but I feel like I know what the answer will be.
Okay. Burning Witches and Amy Winehouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, this is hard too. But I choose Burning Witches.
They're your
Yeah.
homies now.
Yes. Oh, I love. them. They are very kind and beautiful persons, and an amazing band, and they are very talented
Mm-hmm.
and so nice people. I love to meet burning witches.
Oh my gosh. So cool. You know, I gotta harass on a totally different thought. I have to harass your bassist for some bass lessons because that guy was mind blowing. It was,
He's mad.
oh, it like everybody in the audience around me when he did his little tapping solo that matched the guitar
Mm-hmm.
solo, everybody was like, "What the fuck?" So,
Yes.
it was so interesting and inventive. Um, it was really cool, and he did it for just enough time. He didn't do it like too long or too short. It was perfect. It's amazing.
Yes.
Gotta harass him.
He's so
Uh,
talented and the best bass player that I know. I think
yeah,
live, and I play in many bands with many bassists, and this is the best.
yeah. He looks like he loves playing bass. Like it's not a
Yes.
guitarist who learned to play bass. Like this is somebody who just loves
Yes.
just
He
bass.
put he put his heart on bass, and that feels.
Yeah. Really, really amazing. Oh my
Yes.
gosh. Well, that's all for this interview, but when's your next show?
This weekend, I think Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
No, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are gonna play in Hidalgo.
Mm-hmm.
This is an state of Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna play with Here Comes the Kraken, Tulcas, and so many bands. Really cool, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, you look like you play a lot of shows. Like you seem pretty busy live.
Yeah.
So good.
Yes.
Awesome.
Sometimes we need a vacation from each other.
How do you go on vacation when you live in Mexico, though? You're already in the world's favorite vacation place.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's so beautiful.
it is.
And well, I'm so glad I was here tonight,
Yeah.
and it was amazing. I love you so much, and I admire you. You have a
I admire
huge
you.
heart,
Oh,
and you have a lot to offer to the rock world and art in general. And
oh,
thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too. Bye. Talk to you soon.
Bye bye.